The land tells a story. The 487 acres at the confluence of the Ottaquechee River and its north branch has attracted people long before written records. The terrain, rising up from the valley floor along the southerly slope of Vermont's ancient Green Mountains, is compelling. Today's Ottaquechee Farm in Bridgewater Corners, Vermont, has been shaped by strong hands, leaving the imprint of lives in layers laid down, generation by generation. Evidence is everywhere. In old stone walls created by clearing fields to plant, written in the first stone foundations hidden deep in the forest, and by random holes carved into the hillsides, witnessing efforts of hopeful gold hunters. In the late 1700s, the land was cleared and the timber milled for homes, barns, schools, and churches on the western frontier of early America. In those days, pastures of native grass supported sheep herds and subsistence farming, as pioneers struggled to feed and clothe themselves. Maps from 1869 identify mines and mills established on the farm and nearby during Vermont's post-Civil War gold rush, which passed over the land in a fever of speculation. Life returned to normal at the end of the 19th century, when the original 1820 farmhouse was expanded and modernized into a handsome federal-style residence. The land was now producing sufficient food and goods for the farmers to live, with a surplus to sell. In the 1930s, rural New England farms began a long period of decline, as the challenge of producing food in a hostile environment left them unable to compete with more efficient Midwest farms and the vast Australian sheep stations. In the 1950s, the aging farmstead was comprehensively renovated and transformed to become the holiday farm, to fulfill the dream of a generous family. For many years, they would provide young boys living in crowded urban neighborhoods a chance to spend the summer in the fresh air and enjoy the natural world of Vermont. The camp passed into history and, renamed the Ottaquechee Farm, the next owners raised horses and a variety of farm animals for pleasure. Today the farm, now referred to as OQ Farm, has again benefited from a visionary family who repurposed the farm as an innovative educational center for the arts, healing, and hosting events. The farm today consists of a 200-year-old post and beam farmhouse with 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths with spacious common rooms and 9-foot-high ceilings. An innovative award-winning glass-walled chapel is used for weddings, meditation, and yoga sessions for retreats held at the farm. The former camp dining hall and recreation building has been expanded, with comfortable housing, an expansive catering kitchen, and a great room opening out onto an enclosed porch overlooking fields to the river and Stonegate Mountain beyond. 3 2-bedroom, 2-bath cottages with open floor plans have been recently added. All are oriented for ideal solar exposure and feature a climate-controlled environment. They are equipped with a kitchen, laundry, exterior deck, and fire pit. Amenities consist of 2 historic cabins and a bunkhouse, a multi-purpose barn, several fenced pastures, a spring-fed pond, and natural landscaping accented by stone walls and patios. The farm is within a 15-minute drive to the restaurant, shopping, and entertainment available in Woodstock Village and the Killington Ski Resort. Other nearby amenities and places of interest are the Coolidge Presidential Homestead, several lakes along Route 100 South, and the Okemo Ski Resort. Ottaquechee Farm provides the perfect balance of proximity and privacy, with access to modern amenities while retaining the character evolved over the 200-year heritage of stewardship. You're invited to join us and hear the story of the land and listen to the song of the rivers on their way to the sea.